About 1 in 20 children in the United States and 1 in 25 adults have food allergies, but are you aware of the most common triggers of those food allergies? According to the CDC, the most common food allergies are to eggs, milk, peanuts, tree nuts, wheat, shellfish, fish, and soy products. A severe whole-body allergic reaction, known as anaphylaxis, can begin suddenly and may lead to death if not treated right away. Ed Neuzil, registered nurse practitioner at the Allergy, Sinus, and Asthma Family Health Center, explains how important it is to test for and treat food allergies throughout your life.
Here we actually test for various allergens, which include the airborne allergens, the trees, the grass, the weeds, and stuff like that. But we also test for the food-related allergies, and a lot of times, we kind of overlook the foods. A lot of people don't want to know that their favorite food is something that may be causing their problems. So we do test for foods, as well as for chemical allergens. For those people that get these rashes and itches that seem to be reoccurrent, we can test for chemical allergies. Well, actually myself, I have 26 food allergies, and I didn't realize that I did until after having dinner. I had this lump in my throat that I was trying to clear all the time, and it just wouldn't clear, and my nose would get stuffy at night. And so I went under the food testing and discovered that I was allergic to quite a few of the foods that I ate on a regular basis, which included lettuce, rice, which is hypoallergenic, apples. So just because something's hypoallergenic doesn't mean that you can't form an allergy to it. And in those particular cases, it's avoidance and it's a dietary control. In food allergies, we want to go ahead and establish a food diary. It's like, what makes, after what meal do I start noticing these symptoms? General, without going ahead and doing any allergy testing, if somebody comes in, you really want to watch dairy, because dairy is a big trigger. Peanuts is another very common trigger. And then things like strawberries, and I've noticed pineapple is really a big one. Chocolates can be, of course, that falls back into the more of the dairy program. So we would want to eliminate some of these major portions, but you wouldn't want to eliminate dairy unless somebody was allergic to it. So if you suspect it, you would definitely want to go ahead and stop it, but then you would want to test them to validate the fact that this is something that you want to do. You don't want to eliminate a food group without validating the fact that this is something you need to do.
Ed says an easy way to avoid common triggers is to read food labels. Since 2006, U.S. food manufacturers have been required by law to list the ingredients of prepared foods and warn consumers if the products may contain any of the top 8 allergenic ingredients. You can map the location for the Allergy, Sinus, and Asthma Family Health Center when you check out the exclusive Hometown Health Specialist directory, or click on the Food Allergy Facts story link icon on our homepage at yourhometownhealth.com.